Now in this video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dissect themes, whether they're paid or whether they are free. So you're going to have the ability to decide what you want to do. One route is faster than the other, and the other route requires a little bit of more time and patience and a learning curve, which I will be very upfront with you. Like I've said before, this program isn't about teaching you how to use WordPress and how to edit the entire site. You can find YouTube videos on how to do that. And it's very straightforward because I don't believe that our time is best used going out there and editing a theme from A to Z and making it look pretty or as close to pretty as possible when we can get that done for literally less than 150 bucks at that. So I know some people are going to watch this and say, well, I don't want to spend even more money to get this going. And my response to that is that you're building a business here, something that is going to make you a decent amount of money, a lot of money at that. And you should be investing up front so you can go ahead and streamline this process over and over and over again. So don't be afraid to go ahead and invest or invest your time, whichever one you decide to do, because I know some people are on a budget. So with that being said, I really want to dive into what the theme I use for Gala Coast and what the same exact theme I'm going to use for Inspired Life is. And I want to talk about free themes, but free themes, what I'll talk about is where to get them, where to find them. So inside of your WordPress, and remember how to get there is if you're in SiteGround, you click on websites and you go to site tools right over here. It'll bring you to your actual site tools, and right over here it says site unavailable for some reason. Let me just go ahead and see if it makes me log back in. Let me go back to websites right here and click on site tools. Right over here we have WordPress, install and manage. Let's just see it. Well, I'm already on Inspired Life. Let me just refresh it really quickly. It's here. I don't know why this is giving me a hard time, but regardless, if you were to follow the same exact route that I'm going, if you were to go from website to site tools, you would be able to access WordPress that way. But let's go to site tools one more time. And what you can do is you can go to WordPress, install and manage, and then down here it would show a WordPress installation, and then it would show like a little door. You would just click that little door. Or what you would do is you would just grab your domain name right up here, right? You would just go to a new tab. You'd just type it in, and if it doesn't appear with this bar at the top, you would just do /wp admin like that, and then you're brought to your admin dashboard. Okay, so with that being said, what you can do for your themes is the following. You'd go to Appearance, you'd go to Themes, and you can click Add New for a free theme. Now, when you click Add New, it'll bring you a lot of different options. It'll say Featured, Popular, Latest, Favorites, and then Feature Filter. So you can go and look through all of these themes. A lot of them I do believe are free. Like I said, I don't go and do this entire part because I don't believe it's time efficient, nor is it efficient to scaling a business and growing rapidly. So I don't do this. I'm just giving you an example of what you can do. I have done it in the past, what I will say, when I first got started using free themes, but I had to learn how to build it all. So regardless, I'll click on Popular right over here, and I'll go through some of these. So let's just say this one, Hello Elementor. So I can click on Preview. It'll open up a little preview of what it will look like. And I don't really like that. So I'll just keep looking around and seeing if there's something that I like. So again, the more professional that it looks, the more legitimate that you make your site look, the better it is if you get a manual review, or once we use native advertisements when you submit your website, the more content, the more, the more content that you have, the more, I guess, I don't want to use the word fluff, but the more you have on your site, the better it is. So like News Live, let's click Preview really quickly. There's a lot happening on this site, right? So there's a lot of posts, all of that. There's a lot of images. Could you use this? Yeah, absolutely. You would have to go through a little bit of a learning curve. We have Fairy over here. I do believe Fairy is also very simple and one that you can use. I've used Fairy in the past for the record. And it's very easy to set up and it's very clean as well. So Fairy is one, if I wanted to install it, I would just click Install, and it's installing right now. And then it says Installed, right? So right over here, I'd click on Themes again and make sure, you see right here it says Active Yummy Recipe. This is the current one that we have right now. the yummy recipe. This is also one that I really like because it's simple. And I do think I will be keeping this one in regards to the free theme as an example. However, if I want to change this, I click on Appearance Themes. You see where it says Fairy? I would just click Activate, and it would activate the fairy theme. So now if I went to the site again, it would have a completely different theme on it. So this is the theme. You see how it's very simple? Like it's super simple. And if I wanted to edit this, I can just Appearance Theme again, click on Customize, and it would bring up a builder. And I can click on these little pencil icons and edit everything inside of here. Now, there's a few things that we're going to need to cover on what needs to be edited inside of your actual WordPress settings. And in the next video, I'm going to dissect what that is. But for now, I just want to let you know that you can edit everything that you see in here on the left-hand side. You don't need to upgrade to Pro. But again, this is if you want to do it by yourself. However, for those of you that want to go ahead and use a more professional theme like I use on Galacoast, and then hire somebody to edit it, and I'll tell you what to tell them, who to hire, etc., you'll be able to do that as well. So in the next video, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to walk you through what theme that is, where to get it, how to install, and everything you need to know about the theme that I'm using for Galacoast. But for the time being, you can use a free theme. So like I said, we're going to talk about the settings after I talk about the theme that is paid that I'm going to use. So again, that's pretty much it for using a free theme. Just make sure you click Customize and edit it. And if you have trouble learning what to edit, there's always YouTube videos and tutorials and blog posts on how to edit elements in WordPress. Again, this program isn't a WordPress editing program. This is an affiliate marketing program. So this is just setting up the front end of the site to make it look pretty so we can get approved and make sure we bypass a lot of manual reviews. All right, so again, I'll see you in the next video where we talk about the paid theme that we're going to use from here on out.